Okay, so after much comments from people about my socks and how odd it is that I have left foot and right foot socks, I decided I would demonstrate how I got this theory and why it just is better, and maybe you'll agree with me by the time this video is over, but probably not. So, what you do is you, imagine this, you go to the store and you get this brand new package of socks. I don't have any new socks because I have tons of socks and therefore don't need new socks, except for that some of mine have holes in them, but that's kind of beside the point. So I don't have new socks to show you, but you go to the store and you get these new socks. And of course you can't really tell whether they're right foot or left foot socks because they look the same and they're identical. But after washing them once or twice, it kind of becomes evident, especially if you wore a sock on the same foot twice or more. So I have some socks here, and we'll start out with the fuzzy socks because fuzzy socks are amazing. Now these ones, it's kind of harder to tell which one is the right foot or the left foot, but you can kind of tell because on this one, if I wore this on my right foot, seriously, it would be like sticking out like a ton, like by my pinky toe. So putting it on this foot, it feels really weird and it's just all wrong. Because it looks like my foot is like straight across the top and that's just not right. So that is why it just wouldn't work as a right foot sock. So this would be a left foot sock. Now this one, it's a little bit straighter, but you can still tell by like the toe line there that it would be a right foot sock. Moving on to like regular socks, I have like socks right here, you know, ankle socks of course. And you have this one and these, and you go and you look, and looking at them, I think you can figure out which foot this goes on, can't you? Yes, I realize it's not really, it doesn't have a tag telling if it's the right foot or the left foot sock, and I didn't like mark a number on it or anything, but if I had this on my right foot, not only would it make it very uncomfortable, but nothing would line up right. See? Isn't that ridiculous? It's like, it's bothersome, I tell you, it is. So, I don't see how people can use socks on both feet, but, you know, okay. Moving on to some older socks. These are a little bit bigger, and they actually have, like, cuffs. So, you have these. And some of them are more well-defined than others, and some socks you get, maybe they can conform very easily. But some socks will just, like, will form into a certain shape, and then they won't change out of that shape. But if you have socks that'll bend a little bit, then it's sometimes okay to have them be both foot socks, but usually, yeah. So, I have this sock. It's a left foot sock. And then I have this sock, which is a right foot sock. And they both have Hanes written across it. Same direction. So, whether I can differentiate, you just have to look and see where the big toe was, and where the little toe was, and then you just have it. Because if I have this, like, on my left foot, yeah. See, it is just sloppy and not right, and yeah. So, that is why I have right foot socks and left foot socks. You may not agree with me on my theory of having both, but, you know, that's okay. We're each entitled to our own opinion. And don't you just hate it, like, when you go to your drawer and you get, like, two socks, and they're both supposed to go on your right foot, and you're walking around in, like, two right foot socks all day? Except you're not if you don't have right foot and left foot socks. But sometimes I'll go to my drawer and I'll be looking for socks, and I'll have like 5 right foot socks and like 1 left foot sock, and I'm wondering where the rest of my left foot socks went. So it's kind of, yeah. But yeah, have some socks.